take the blame. We should have been stronger. Kept to our plan, but we're just ashamed. I start to wonder. Don't get on you. Don't give a days. Cause you don't get on you. Don't give a days. Don't get on you. Don't give a days.
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island Time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Well, now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big band voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right to my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
I'd introduce everybody else, but they are not here.
That's right. It's just us.
That's right. So B-Dog and Lou are in Nashville. They're going to check in with us here in just a little bit from Nashville. Let us know how everything went last night. Hopefully they're still alive after the big party after the party that they had in Nashville. J-Man's not here. We're going to talk a little bit about that. That guy in Paradise called in sick this morning, so hopefully Flaz and Larice will be here in just a little bit.
I hope so.
Uncle Alex is outside. He's doing Bloody Marys. Last chance to get that, but we'll talk about that too. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. we all wanna know. Yeah.
Woo-wee. Good morning to you, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island Time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay. And for all of you that made it up here last week, I hope you enjoyed yourself and had a great time, right?
It was fantastic.
She's a little slow this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, and let's see here, to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas. Good morning to you guys, and to all of our friends up in Canada, Verona Corona, and our producer, Monica, who is always listening. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Miss Trudy, you're just looking marvelous this morning. Just looking marvelous this morning. And, of course, Vacuum Cleaner Tom and Tinkerbell and Northeastern Nora and everybody up in Canada. Good morning to you. Gators and Geckos in Ocala, Florida, home of Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth. Back on the air this past week after you had some computer problems over the last couple of weeks, but rocking and rolling this past Thursday with Island Vibes with Scotty Chill. Good morning to you guys down in Ocala, Florida. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, home of the Ice Cream Man.
The ice cream man.
Formerly known as the ambassador, the bodyguard, and
Yeah.
of course the ambassador, Michelle Myers. Everybody over in Memphis, Tennessee. Good morning to you guys. The Fishers, the Fish Camp up in Cleveland, Tennessee, home of the Fishers.
So glad to see them.
So
at the
glad to
party.
see them. Yeah, that was. It's always good to hang out with those guys. We don't get to spend as much time with them as we used to,
As we'd like to.
as we'd like to. That's for sure. Rick and Pat's backyard oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. Of course,
That's
that is
Rick the Stick.
Rick the Skit, Rick the Stick, and Patty with an I. Not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times. Patty with an I. Good morning to you guys. She's just for nice.
She is just for night.
CK's Sunrise Villa in Stock Island, home of that guy in paradise, his beautiful wife, Kat, and of course Brody running around, and he's not feeling too good today, so he's not going to join us. Calling in sick to a video is like, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, to the northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, that is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man and his beautiful wife Pat, our picture girl. And little Alec, who was here last week, had a great time last week.
Oh, man, he
what
was
a blast.
awesome.
What a blast it was having him here. Enjoyed that tremendously. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in Key West, Florida, that is home of B-Man and Michelle. And we do have a Tuesday on the island this week that sent over. I got a chance to get caught up with him this week. And so we do have that. And that will play immediately following the Sunday show, the big show, as we like to call it. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That is MFG Records and
They're
Tropical.
up in Nashville with B-Dog and Lou right now.
Yes, right before I went to bed last night, I tuned in to see, and boy, Dave Sines was rocking the stage.
He was.
Yeah, so maybe those guys will stop by on their way back down to Florida. They've been traveling around this summer for sure.
That'd be nice.
So we'll get caught up with them here in just a little bit. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Good morning to Shelley Forsythe and the family up there. Good morning to you guys. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. David had to get him a new hat while he was here. He's like, man, I need a new hat. Luckily, we had some here in the gift shop.
We certainly did.
We got to revamp the gift shop.
We really do. I like that whole thing at the local goat we went to.
Yeah, we went to the local goat for dinner the other night, and they had a really nice gift shop there in the waiting area. I'm like, we need that. We need that.
We need that. Those shelves and the cabinets. Yeah, we need that.
I hate that, too, because, the rest of my dinner, I was building the whole damn thing in my head, so.
Of course you were.
Yeah. Let's see here. Paradise North up, that is home of King David and Pat up in Southampton, New York. Good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. the Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes.
The
Good afternoon. I hope you're doing wonderful out there. I do hear they're going to be in Key West while we're in Key West
That's
this year.
fantastic. We finally get to see them again. It's been many years.
3 or 4 years since we've seen
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it's crazy. The JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Manford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston.
JoJo.
Yeah, Tiki Man Radio is streaming live on the Island J live cam. You can go over to YouTube, and if you want to see our ugly faces, you can see us on the Island J live cam, and come over and be part of the show. All right? Let's see here. All right, let's take care of our sponsors right quick. Tiki Man Radio streaming live on the Island J live cam. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. And because of Island J, all of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the store tab and check out all the t-shirts, the hoodies, the hats, our world famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you one t-shirt at a time. This hour of the show is brought to you by Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Now featuring CK's Sunrise Villa Beach Roast, which is a blend of sea salted and caramel. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab and order all your Beach Buddah coffee. And when you do, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. If you like sweet wines like I do, well, that is their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wines takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the wine tab, and that'll take you to the landing page where you can find all of the Reggae wines. Put in your zip code and find out if it's closest to you. You can also, if you're in Florida, order online at lucansliquors.com. But here's what I suggest you do. Go to your local liquor store and tell them you want Reggae wines. Go ahead and order a case of it, because you can get a case of it for under $80. That's what they specialize in, is good wines under $10. So a case is very affordable. Reggae Wines, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio. Keys Custom Construction Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction remodeling company in the Keys. Full service for all your building needs. Need someone to navigate that very difficult permit process in Monroe County? Well, look no further than Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling. Reach out to him at 305-204-6605, a proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. That's right. And make sure you reach out to all of our sponsors anytime you need anything, including Camis Grammys, who is out there this morning. Good morning. To her. I hope you're doing fabulous. You know, a lot of people were commenting on all the signs that you sent us. We've got them here in the, I got mine. It says the Tiki Man right here, and you got yours right beside you. It says the hippie chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I put one up there, Tiki Bar, and I put some in the Tiki Bar. People were commenting. So Camis Grammys is your hookup for any of your backyard signs, okay? So if you want to get a flamingo in your yard, everybody needs a flamingo in your yard. Make sure you reach out to Camis Grammys, and she also does custom signs. Now think about that for just a minute. How many times have you went online and wanted to make a special sign for your backyard oasis, right? Whatever it may be, that's what she does, all right? Don't go and get it off the internet from people we don't know. Reach out to Camis Grammys, and they'll hook you up for sure. Good morning to Nicole Hall. Man, I got to tell you, it was fabulous having Nicole Hall. I went out and cut out the interview with Nicole Hall here in the studio. You know how long we've been working.
And Shane.
And Shane, of course. Yeah, we can't forget about Shane, but, you know, Nicole's really the star, okay? We all know that. But anyway, how long it's been since we've been working just to try to get her in the studio. I mean, my God. I mean, years. We're talking 7-8 years.
That was awesome that she came.
Yes. And I posted on the Tiki Bar, for those of you that are on the Tiki Bar private page, all right, and for those of you that came to the party, to be a member on the private page, all you have to do is actually come to the Tiki Bar, right? So if there's people that you brought or people that that were here, that please add them to the Tiki Bar Inner Circle page, and I will approve that, of course. But I posted yesterday that the Jonas Lawrence Band will be the main act for next year, July the 8th,
Fantastic.
2023.
That's right.
So looking forward to that. So good morning to you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing fabulous. You know her heart is always at the Tiki Bar.
It's a tiki bar. You tripped me up.
Yeah, we have to change it up now. Of course, our producer Monica is out there. She's always listening. Good morning to you. Rick the Stick is out there this morning. Good morning to you. And don't forget his show tonight, 6 to 8, right here. You know, he did his show.
He did a fabulous job.
He did a fabulous job.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, it was a little stressful, but he did it.
He did a fabulous job.
Sometimes you got to do that, right? You just gotta get in the roller coaster and strap in, baby. You just got to do it, you know? Say, hit it. Go ahead. Let's ride again. That's what you got to do. Hold your hands up and ride. Don't let anything scare you. But he did a great job, and the edit version is out there on YouTube, because YouTube will kind of like knock things out. And, copyright this, copyright, especially if you play a lot of Willie Nelson, okay?
Yeah.
So he finally got it to a stopping point, was going to watch his own video, and it's just me talking. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's my edit version that I did for you. So anyway, good morning to you. I hope you're doing fabulous. Check his show out tonight, 6 to 8, brought to you by Jonathan's Wooden Spoons. And man, we got some,
finally, and they are beautiful.
Finally got to have some of the wooden spoons. Ashley Contreras is out there this morning.
Good morning, Ashley.
Good luck with the show. And from Alec. Yeah, Alec is saying, yeah, absolutely, man. It was so cool having him in here.
It was so cool having him.
Yeah. And, of course, Ashley had put out a video where she was recording us on the video.
And then Phoenix was in the background.
How cool was that?
Yeah, that was really cute.
I thought that was pretty neat. JBL Legends Travel is out there this morning. Good morning to you, brother. Hope you're doing fabulous. Joe Leo, and of course, he is our hookup for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Mexico. It's time to get off the rum and head over to get some tequila. All right, that's what we're going to be doing next May. All right, so $100 reserves your room. Go ahead and sign up. Don't wait. It will fill up fast. And, something changes, that $100 deposit is 100% refundable. But why would you want to cheat yourself out of a good time? Let's just go ahead and plan for fun in the future, right? Let's don't wait for fun to come. Let's plan for fun in the future. That's what you got to do. JBL Legends Travel is our official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Robert Mehring is out there this morning. Good morning from New York, he says.
Good morning.
Man, I tell you, I love New York in the fall, and I love New York in the springtime. Rest of the time, I don't care for it. Especially in the wintertime. No. Not doing that. Let's see here. But if you've never been to New York, it is just like every movie you've ever seen. It's just perfect up there.
Just beautiful.
Yeah. Good morning to our ambassador, Michelle Myers. She says, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing wonderful. Bobby McQueen, our island truck driver, is out there. Good morning to you, brother. Hope you're doing fabulous. Mo is out there this morning. She had a good time at the party.
She did have a good time at the party. Good morning.
Thank you for all your help and your gifts and everything that you brought. That was really cool. She was here. Man, she was the garbage bag lady. All right. Yeah, there was a point where I was like, now listen, we've run out of room for garbage bags. I had to haul off garbage, because we had so many things there.
Well, that's what happens with a big party.
Yeah. But around here, you can't take them out of if you ain't got nowhere to put it, you can't take it out of the can. You know why? Because all the varmints and stuff will get into it, like the
raccoons.
The raccoons will be like, we got the party over here. We got empty cans of beer. Come on. Yeah. Let's see here. Laura Lou is getting set to join us. Yeah, she's out there in Nashville. They're going to join us around 10:30 and give us an update from Nash Vegas. Beers and Bones is out there this morning.
Well,
good
morning, you guys.
And thank you so much for...
he made the best. He always makes the best meat. But, I mean, he smoked it all night, and everybody was just in love with all that pulled pork.
Absolutely. And, of course, Golden Girl was running around here helping out. But, yes, thank you, Golden, for the smoked butt that you did there. I think it was pork, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was fantastic.
I was drinking by that time. I couldn't remember. It could have been giraffe for all I know, and I wouldn't have known it, but it was good.
Well, you saved everybody. We had a lot of food out there, but, meat really was definitely saved everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So good morning to those guys. Kathy Ledbetter is out there this morning.
Hey, Kathy Ledbetter.
Yeah, she says prayer Patty. All right, I may have missed something there. Let's see here. Good morning to Kathy Ledbetter. We missed those guys coming to the party. One of the saddest text messages we had was like, we're not coming. We're not coming.
Like, why?
We're not coming. You know.
Why?
So, but yeah, we miss you guys, and but we'll always have Jamaica.
That's right. That's right, we will.
Happy Sunday. Let's see here. Verona Corona, of course. Hot today up in Canada. And, which is better than cold.
Absolutely.
I tell you, we're kind of over the hump here. We're about middle of summer now. So, as we get through August, that's about it.
That's about it for Canada. Then you'll go right back into the cold.
Scotty Chill is out there this morning.
Good morning
to you. Watching and working at my desk. Listen, man, quit working. Quit having working dinners where you get, screw yourself out of parties and stuff. It's a Sunday show, all right? Quit working, for God's sakes. Beth Travers is out there this morning. Good morning to Rockstar herself. I heard her take the stage last night.
I did, too.
Sounds like she was jamming and having a good time. Let's see here. Rick Martinez, my brother from another mother, is out there. Good morning to you, brother. Hope you're doing fabulous. We canceled our cruise and our own for the showcase in November. This is Rick the Stick. Thanks to the ice cream man and the ambassador for helping us make it work out. Cool. I haven't responded to Michelle Myers. She's been asking me about a thing that we had working on the side down there, but I'll get with her today on that. Good morning to you. Final plans are in the making for Key West. Fantastic, because, we missed having Verona Corona here this year. Who we got out on Facebook this morning?
Oh, let's see. Well, we got Z and G are out there.
Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. And Steve Clevenger's out there. Andy and Kelly Smith. Andy and Kelly Smith.
Oh, man. Andy and Kelly Smith. Good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fabulous.
Good morning. And Marty and Angela Gentry are out there.
Good morning.
Tony Head, he's saying hello.
Oh, man, Mr. Book Arthur.
I know.
Mr. Mexico himself. I'd love to just sit down and talk to him about Mexico. And he ought to come down to Mexico with us for our Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Sweet Susan Murphy's out there.
Mm-hmm.
And Debbie DeBevitt.
Morning, sweetheart.
And Michelle's out there. And let's see, Jonas Lawrence saying party on.
That's right. Jonas Lawrence going to be rocking the stage next summer for the 16th annual Tiki Man Radio. It's not Tiki Man Radio. It's the Tiki Bar Summer Party, 16th annual, July the 8th, 2023. Go ahead and make your plans now. And Jonas Lawrence is already taking care of where they're going to be staying at. So I've already taken care of that as well. We got to plan way into the future,
Oh, yeah, we got to plan way into the future. Let's see, Colin Fuchs is out there.
Good morning, Colin. You guys need to come down. I know you got your own events going on and all that stuff, but you need to come down to the Tiki Bar, okay? You need to come on down to the Tiki.
Absolutely. And then we got the, Graham and Nicole Andrews, they're out there.
Yeah.
And,
see you guys in a couple of weeks.
And let's see, we got Verona Corona. She's saying hello. Debbie DeBevick.
Oh, good morning, Debbie.
Good morning. And Amanda Cochran.
Rick Martinez says, July the 8th, 2023, count me in. Listen, we need to get my brother from another mother down here. And, that's one thing we're missing is a real pirate.
That's right.
That's right.
And the beautiful Crawley, Sean Crawley, saying a happy Sunday to everyone. Dan Ware and Rachel, they're saying hello.
There you go. Good morning to you, brother. We got he steals the train man's horn when he does that, right? He needs his own soundbite like, y'all get out there and move them trains. That's what we need to do. Send me a soundbite like that, Dan Ware, where, you're just hollering at them, it needs to sound like a door opening, like, you guys move them trains, and then close the door. All right? That'd be great.
And then we've got Kevin McAllister.
Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Sunday.
And we've got Lauren Davidson, and he's saying hello from Panama.
The man, the legend.
Carl Page.
Hey, Carl, Mr. Trop Rock himself. Happy Sunday to you.
Let's see. Debbie Hass. Debbie and Bill Hass.
Oh, I love
They're
those
out there.
guys.
I love those guys, too. They're fantastic.
Yeah. They came down here and hung out with us a couple of summers ago.
Yep.
Yep.
It was a couple of summers ago. And Bobby McQueen, our island truck driver.
Good morning.
And that's about all we got.
Okay, cool. Beth Travers says, good morning, Colleen. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Scotty Chio. Happy Sunday, Heather.
Hey.
There we go. All right, so we got a major announcement here with the Sunday show. All right, everybody kind of gather around the tube there, all right, or around the radio. If you're around the radio, just turn up the knob a little bit, all right? Just rip it off, really. Just rip it off. But all right, so J-Man has decided to move on. And,
yeah, I'm really sad about that.
Yeah, we're really sad about that. He's
been a regular fixture around here.
He really has been a really a rather. I'd say thank you for all the work and everything on the road, but he never went on the road with us.
No, but he did a lot of work here.
He did. He was a major fixture here on the Sunday show, and so we have an opening. We have an opening now for a Sunday personality. If you ever wanted to be a personality here in the studio, then now's your opportunity. We'll be taking interviews next week. All right? But no, seriously, he's just got other things going on right now, and he has decided to move on and do other things on his Sunday besides come over here and do crazy radio with us, which is surprising because he's really... we're going to miss Tom Tucker. I mean, J-Man. We're going to miss him.
I'm definitely going to miss him. Yeah.
So that's the lowdown on that. If you've been wondering, actually, I hadn't been here in about 3 weeks. Rick the Stick says, if I move close, you'll have to be closer than Manchester. It's a pretty good little haul from Manchester.
Yeah, that's a good haul. It's a good 2 hours in traffic. It's really just about an hour and a half or less, but... It's about 2 hours.
He is a truck driver, so.
That's right.
All right. So where is Flaz and Larice? Where are they at?
They're making pickles, but they will be here soon.
Making pickles?
They're making pickles.
We got showtime here.
Well, they'll be here soon.
Making pickles. Got all week to make pickles. But, hey, let's make pickles on Sunday morning.
They're making pickles.
All right.
They're going to bring us some pickles.
Well, let's get this day started off right. The Island Way with some positive vibes in Tiki Man Radio. Thank you so much for coming over and being a part of our morning right here and allowing us to be part of yours. Let's get this day started off right, all right? Happy Sunday, everybody.
What do you see? The sun is rising, most definitely. A new day is coming. Ooh, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful? Ooh, crystal blue persuasion. Better get ready. Gonna see the light. Love is the answer. And that's alright. So don't you give up now. So easy to find. Just look to your soul. Look to your soul. And open your mind. Crystal blue persuasion. It's a new vibration. Crystal blue persuasion. persuasion. Maybe tomorrow, when he looks down on every green field, in every town, all of his children, in every nation, there'll be peace and good brotherhood. Crystal blue persuasion. Yeah. Crystal blue persuasion. Ah. Crystal blue persuasion. Ah.
Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Camis Grammys. That's what they do. Camis Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Camis Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camis Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard.
It's a beautiful morning. I think I'll go outside for a while and just smile. Just taking some clean, fresh air. Oh, get inside. If the weather's fine and you got the time, it's your chance to wake up and plan another brand new day. Either way, it's a beautiful morning. Each bird keeps singing his own song. So long, I've got to be on my way now. No fun just hanging around. I got to cover ground. You couldn't keep me down. It just ain't no good if the sun shines and you're still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. There will be children with robins and flowers. Sunshine caresses each new waking hour. Seems to me that people keep seeing more and more each day. Gotta say, lead the way. It's okay. Gotta say, it's okay. All right. Lead the way.
It's the Rascals right there, and it's a beautiful morning. Of course, it's a beautiful morning. Happy Sunday to you guys. Let's see if we can get over here to the get B-Dog and Lou in here. Let's see if we can get them in here. All right, hold on. Let's see. All right, cut your radio down. Cut your radio down. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
And we were driving Corpus Christi to San Antonio.
I don't even think they can see us.
They may not.
Can you guys hear us? Can you guys see us?
That's all right.
Hello.
Are there naked people in the back?
I don't know what they're doing.
What was that?
Call Lou and tell him we can hear him, will you?
Well, they're going to try it again, obviously.
Yeah, we'll do that again. I didn't think that'd work, but anyway. So I do see that Scotty Chill's asking, when will the lineup for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound be released? We will be releasing that this week, and I think you're going to be completely happy with that. What we normally do is wait till after the summer party, because we're promoting that. You know, we got Panama City, we got the summer party, and then it's full steam ahead for the Songwriter Showcase.
Yeah.
And the Escape to Paradise in 2023. All right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll be releasing that this week. Good morning to Darby Ledbetter, who is out there this morning.
And good morning to John Beck. He just chimed in and said good morning.
John Beck, I've got your song in the lineup, okay? All right, so I'll tell you what. How about let's play John Beck's song and see if we can get B-Dog and Lou. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
Wait a minute.
Here. Let's try it again. Let me see here. Let me go back over here. Hopefully they can hear us now. Can you hear us now? Hello. Brian, say something.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Good. For some odd reason, hold on here. I don't know. We can hardly hear you, but that's okay. We'll make do.
Okay, good. Yeah, you probably couldn't hear us inside there, but how are you guys doing this morning? And welcome to the show after your big show last night.
Oh, we're recovering. So,
Yeah. It was a long day, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, tell us all about it.
oh, wow. I'll tell you what, yesterday we kicked everything. We got there early because, of course, we didn't want to miss any of the great music that was going to be happening, even though we were broadcasting later. And we are so glad that we did, because we got to see some amazing acts and music. Katrina Burgoyne kicked off the show. And I'll tell you what, she's as fantastic live as a recording. Just dead on. Super, super nice.
Beautiful inside and out.
Absolutely. We got to sit and have conversations with in-depth conversations with her. Was fantastic. Kirsty Krause, again, super sweet, super talented. And I'll tell you what, for being a country artist, she is really embracing the coastal way of life.
Sure.
She's got a lot of new music that'll be coming out in the future because she's been co-writing with everybody from Joe Downing to the rock star Beth Travers. So
nice.
It's going to be looking forward to seeing what she's got coming forward. They debuted their newest, Beth and her sang the song that they co-wrote last night called Open Mouth Insert Margarita. So it was exciting.
That's very cool. Very cool.
Absolutely. And then, of course, Mike Nash, stellar as always, even though he was kind of, I think, a little jet lagged and sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Put on a fantastic show. Aubrey Wallet, oh my gosh. I mean, just there's not much you can say about
She's
Aubrey.
amazing.
And she had
Not much else you can
Yeah.
say. That sounded bad.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
But she's going to have new music coming out as well. She's been writing, so that's pretty exciting. And then, like I said, it was hot, really hot. But I'll tell you, from the other act, Steve Hopper He performed here yesterday, and wait.
Hey, there he is.
How y'all doing?
The man, the legend. Yeah, good morning to you. Morning to you, brother.
Morning.
Yeah.
How was things in Harrison Bay?
Well, I was listening to the interview that he did yesterday with you, and you always refer to us as the second charter of the tropics of Tennessee. I need a banner for that. We need to put a banner at the Tiki Bar for that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. You print me the artwork. Send me
y'all are the second chapter, so.
Yeah, you send me the artwork. I'll get it all printed up, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely will.
Yeah, sounded good on the radio last night whenever they were broadcasting too. So thank you.
It was a lot of fun yesterday.
Yeah, very cool.
Hot. It was really hot.
Well, most parking lots are, in the summertime in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I was hoping you guys were going to be like on a floating boat or something.
Me too. That would work really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool, man. Good to see you this morning.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, brother.
All right. Well, we're thankful that the parking lot was not concrete. It was a kind of gravel parking lot. Good God, if it would have been on concrete, we would have been suffering.
Yeah. Well, I heard Mike Nash just flew in, 20 minutes before his show, did his show, and then had to get back on the plane. He's a rock star in himself. He had to go back out and do another show.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he made the mistake. He had played in Arkansas the night before, and he goes, I made the mistake. He says, I played from 9:30 to 11. And he says, then, we drank until 1. I got back to my hotel, then got up at 4 o'clock in the morning for a 6 o'clock flight. And he literally arrived at the venue 20 minutes before he went on air.
Wow. Wow, cutting it kind of close there.
Wow, that is definitely a rock star life.
Yeah, he was, and he stayed and hung out for a little while afterwards, a couple hours, but then he was getting on another flight to head to Iowa. Okay, yeah. Iowa. But
he's going to go play in the corn, he said.
Well, it looks like everything went off pretty good. It looks like, you're having because I was getting some messages of, some sound issues in the beginning, but as it went on, it sounded like everything worked out really well. When I went to bed last night, because you guys were an hour behind us, Dave Sines was on stage, heard the interview with Ray Boone talking about moving back to Florida and all that good stuff. And I guess you're at Ray Boone's place now, aren't you?
Yes, we are actually in Joliet, Tennessee. Mount Joliet. And, of course, there's a house full of people here, and there's more coming in. Ray and his wife are hosting a barbecue here later on this afternoon. So we're going to hang out with everybody else and have some good barbecue, courtesy of Ray Boone.
I think Beth and Dave are coming over.
Right.
I'm not sure who else is coming, but I know there's a ton of people invited, so we're going to have fun.
Yeah, and talking about Dave and Beth, they put on a heck of a show. Beth, the rock star that she is, her show was fantastic. And then she joined Dave on stage as part of Bang Bang Shrimp.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what, and I'll admit it now, because I said, we'll find out if we have a job come tomorrow, because we did run over on our live broadcast because we were just having so much fun watching Dave and Beth just rock the stage.
Yeah, no, that was fine. I mean, that's what it's what we're there for, to have a party and enjoy the party. And one thing I know about artists is they never do anything on time. Except sing.
I know Dave was like, we'll play.
Oh. Did we lose them?
I don't know.
I hope not. Oh, man. Are you still there? You still there? Can you hear me? Beam me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up. Oh, we lost them.
Yep.
Oh, well. Maybe they'll chime back in. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right. There you go. You're back. Can you hear us? Oh, and he logged back out again. And he's going to log back in. All right. There you go. Can you hear us?
Are we there again?
Yes. You're there.
I can hear you.
Yeah, don't move. Don't move 3 inches to the left.
As I was saying, after everything was over, we got treated. We was at the Pirate Cove restaurant last night, and for a private VIP concert with Tim Sharon. So that was also a great time.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Very cool. Well,
so, we got here at Ray's house about 1:30 this morning, and
as you can tell, I'm not a morning person. I was a little later than everybody else.
Yeah, well, that's normal when they're not at a party out of town. So
we had a great time, and we want to thank you for trusting us to take the radio station on the road. I know it had to be probably nerve-wracking. Sound issues in the beginning. I can honestly say it wasn't my fault. The sound technician was having some issues, but I think he got everything worked out, and I think everything turned out pretty good.
Well, hopefully all of the new equipment, the best state-of-the-art equipment for going on the road, worked out really well for you. Can you hear me?
All right, I can barely hear you, so
all right,
I don't know if it's on my end or not, but all
right.
They just said that they lost power here for a
second. Oh, they lost power here, which means we are off the Wi-Fi, so that may be part of our issues right there.
All right, well, cool. Well, we're going to let you guys fly, and we will see you back here in the studios this week for Wednesday. Got anything coming up Wednesday?
All right, we'll talk to you guys soon.
See you soon.
You got anything you want to announce for Wednesday right quick? All right, he's gone.
Yeah.
And he's gone. All right, let's see here. Well, there we go. But it looks like they had a great time, and I got to tell you, I was very happy with the fact that all of that new equipment that I've been working on the side, right, to go on the road, you literally can put the radio station in a backpack now.
It's so cool. It's so much smaller and portable. It's just so cool.
Well, whenever they, I have this love-hate relationship with the Key West Airport. Thank you, sir. Bloody Mary's compliments. This is the last Bloody Marys you're going to get from Uncle Alex, so if you're in town, you need to come over and get him. He's going to be leaving town for a little bit, headed south to Florida. But anyway, I have this love-hate relationship with the Key West Airport, and every time I go there, something happens. And we all know what happened last time. If you don't know, then we had carry-ons with all of our equipment. And thank God they were in the XKG 9000 cases because they were thrown around, and I just knew the equipment was going to get all tore up. And but they wouldn't let me carry them on, right? And I'm like, listen, this is very sensitive equipment, so I gave it to them, and they immediately dropped it in front of me.
I know.
And then I'm hollering and screaming at them out there on the airport. But anyway, or out on the tarmac.
Yes.
And
I was like, please shut up, Danny. We're going to get busted from this flight. They're going to, but.
They're used to me.
They're used to you.
It ain't the first time I've cussed them out at the Key West Airport. But that made me think, all the way home, I'm thinking, I got to figure out a way to get the radio station in a backpack. So I did.
So we did.
Yeah, absolutely. But, so make sure you tune in to Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou on Wednesdays live right here on the MFG live cam. We are streaming on the Island J live cam right now, and we want to thank Island J for all of his support over the years, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about Island J. Let's talk about T-shirts, okay?
What do you want to talk about T-shirts?
All right, so what material? I've got 32 people chiming in here on the YouTube chat, right?
Right.
Is there a particular, material?
Yes.
That you guys would love to see us change
on our T-shirts.
On our T-shirts over to, all right?
Yes. So, I love the graphic design. It's fantastic.
Yes.
I feel like that in my opinion, I feel like that the 100% cotton, they're heavy. I don't like T-shirts that are see-through. And for us older women, we kind of like T-shirts for the ladies that kind of go down a little further on your rear end. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's a true statement. I mean, that's what I've heard from all of the. Island J is fantastic.
Yes.
We love working with Jay, but we were toying around with different materials.
Well,
and
we're not.
So I don't like the tight-fitting T-shirts that are like for teenagers, and young adults. I don't like those. Where most of our, listeners are, definitely over 40. Most of us are over 50. and we just kind of like a good fitting quality shirt that doesn't wrinkle up, that doesn't you're not sweating to death in it.
Yeah.
And so maybe like a poly blend or something like that.
What is the brand that you like? That
I like Bella Canvas.
Bella Canvas.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite. It seems to work out really good.
So I got a meeting with Island J this week. Get caught up with him. It's been a busy summer. You know, they moved to a brand new building, big distribution center that they have now.
Fantastic.
Yeah. You know, when I started working with him, he was printing shirts out of his garage. So to see him move into his now third building, I think it's fantastic. But if you would love...
we're getting a lot of yes. Camis Grammys even said Bella Canvas is soft. It is, and a lot of the other ones chimed in and said,
is this just for female shirts that we're talking about?
No, Bella Canvas is just it's a brand,
right.
a type of T-shirt, and it doesn't have to be that brand, but similar in quality. And just, I like the fact that it's a blend. It's not heavy. It's soft. It's fitted but not fitted. It's not like clinging to your body. We don't like to show everything. And I do like the fact that some of those are a little bit longer for the ladies, just so that if you could want to wear them with like crop leggings.
Yep.
It covers your rear end.
Well, Camis Grammys says when I make my own, I use Bella Canvas, unisex,
Most
soft
people
tee.
do.
All right, so always been 100% cotton guy myself, says Rick the Stick. So, we can have both, right?
We can have both, and we can have, I also like, in the vein that I'm living in, I also have some T-shirts that aren't Bella Canvas, but they are 100% organic cotton. And, man, they're soft. They're lightweight. They don't wrinkle up. It's fantastic.
Organic shirts, huh?
Yeah. Organic
well,
cotton.
those will cost you more. Them are $10 more a shirt, them organic ones.
That's okay, because somebody like me would buy that. Just because.
All right, I need you guys to please give me the feedback on the YouTube there. Let me know what you would like, what you don't like. We are working on some new designs as well. I got a meeting with Island J this week. I want to talk to him about the canvas, Bella Canvas shirts. That seems to be a popular one.
It's definitely a popular one. Yes.
Rick Stick says, I'll pay for organic too. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right.
Well, a lot of people will. And, when Tyler and Jill were up here, they were saying the same thing. So
our producer says you got lots of comments right here. Yes, we do. I'm looking at them.
It's fantastic. Thank you for all the feedback.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got Jack Mosley, if he is alive and up out of bed, will join us around 11:30. Listen, these artists are like herding cats sometimes, so we'll have to see how that goes. But I do have John Beck's song that he's been on my ass about for about 2 months now to play. It's kind of let me see if I can find it here. We're going to play it after this song here. How about a little Tropaholics? What are you laughing at over there?
Eric says, Rick the Sticky says he likes edible shirts.
Oh, my God. That's too much.
Too much information.
Too much information there. All right. We don't need to know what you and Patty do on a Saturday night, okay? All right. Let's just keep it the way it is, all right?
Says thank God I didn't get killed.
This hour of the show is brought to you by Maltz Gallery, located in beautiful Key West, Florida, right on Duval Street. If you're headed down towards the southernmost point, it's going to be on the right-hand side, about a couple of blocks up. Maltz Gallery is the official fine art photographer of the state of Florida. Go in the gallery and ask for the Scotty Chill or Tiki Man Radio discount and get hooked up. Maltz Gallery, Key West, the official fine art of photography. Key West Trading Company, home of Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio, which is now featuring Temple Pent's Revenge Premium Rum, Wrecker's Vodka, and of course, Smugglers Whiskey, all of which is notoriously good for not getting caught. That's the Key West Trading Company and Key West Smugglers Whiskey, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the logo and order yours today. Key West Trading Company, the official whiskey of Tiki Man Radio. you go. That's brand new from Mr. John Beck right there. And let me get your, there we go.
That's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. That was beautiful.
And that is his very first recording of by himself.
Fantastic.
He's been on my ass about doing that for quite some time.
Well,
so.
you should have played it sooner.
Well, what I'm going to do is I put that beautiful background video with it. I'll go back and cut that out separate and send it to John, and he'll have it out there for him to, promote, right?
Absolutely.
So, anyway, let's see here. That was amazing, Michelle Myers says, our ambassador. That's right. Good morning. Let's see here. Aloha, Ed, the train man, is out there. You know, Ed, your client has called in sick this morning. And so I'm going to dock him 1 minute per our contract for calling in sick. So instead of 22 minutes now, he gets 21 minutes. All right, just letting you know because he has called in sick.
No.
And that's part of the... No, it's in the contract. Do you think I'm not held responsible for the contract? Trust me, I am. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we'll get Jack Mosley to get up out of bed and join us here in a little bit. He's got some new music that he wants to share with us.
Awesome.
Yeah. So topic, let's see here. Great sounds from John Beck. Yes, if you guys are looking for somebody to play steel pans on your album or whatever, make sure you reach out to John Beck because he is a masterful steel pan guy,
He is. He's awesome. He can play anything.
No, that guy, your time does not go to 30 minutes now because you call in sick. It doesn't work that way around here. Okay.
Good morning to the Beach Buddah.
Yeah, the Beach Buddah.
Where is he today?
Maybe we can get the Beach Buddah to, take the spot there at 12 o'clock today since that guy is, he's probably out trying to get more likes on his page.
He says he's going on his boat.
Oh, is he going on his boat? Okay, all right.
He says he's going on his boat. We'll be listening.
Well, okay. Well, we are looking for a new DJ here for Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. So, J-Man has decided to move on and got bigger and better things to do. Watches to buy, and so he's going to be moving on.
I'm so going to miss J-Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good morning to Jen Shin. She's saying hello.
Yeah. Good morning to Jen Shin. She's doing a fantastic job with her show, Friday Kickoff with Jen Shin, brought to you by Collington Creek and Hello Gorgeous every Friday between 11 and 1. If I had my way about it. And by the way, Jen Shin is back on Facebook, okay?
Yay.
Thank God. Thank God.
She got kicked off?
Well, there's this crazy thing about Facebook, right? So somebody hacks into your account, all right, and then Facebook notifies you, right? And it says, is this you? And when you say no, boom, you're locked out, right? And now you have to prove that you're you.
Oh, no.
And that could take 30 days. It could take 4 weeks, take 6 weeks, whatever, But so I've been doing all the posting for Jen, for her show on Friday.
Oh, man.
She couldn't get on Facebook. So for those of you that went looking for Jen Shin and thought, wow, she's deleted her Facebook. She don't love me no more. Or she's blocked me. She's not my friend on Facebook. The society that we're living in now. That's actually what was going on. So she's back. She sent me a message this morning, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's great.
That's awesome. Oh, by the way, Beach Buddah said 12 o'clock would be fun. He'll wait to go on the boat till after that.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. Yeah. All right. So just like that, we replaced that guy with his segment at noon with the Beach Buddah. There we go. See? You snooze, you lose around here, man. Let's see here. Jen Shin, yeah, she's doing great this morning. Happy Sunday to you. All right, the Beach Buddah will join us at noon since that guy just can't find now that he's got this dock built, I feel like he's just laying out there sleeping all day, and he's just kind of not got anything else to do. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, okay.
That's it.
John Beck says, thank you. John Connolly play the other instruments. Oh, yeah, so that was another thing. John Connolly
That's really cool.
is part of that, and he says organic cotton.
Organic cotton.
Yeah.
Right on, all the way.
Yeah, John Connolly play the other instruments on that beautiful tune by John Beck. And I'll cut out that video for you with that beautiful background of the ocean and everything. It seems to go pretty good with that. And send it to you, John. So you can get off my ass now. I've done it. Right?
Right. So I am anxiously awaiting
What you waiting on?
my daughter to go into labor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, she's currently, she is, or as of yesterday, was 4 centimeters dilated. We thought something was going to happen, but we are currently waiting for her to go to the hospital. No labor yet, but very excited. We're going to have another boy pretty soon.
Yes. Hopefully today, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping today.
I mean, you can only go so far, 10 centimeters.
I know you get 10 centimeters, that baby's coming out, you know. That
Yeah.
baby's sliding right out.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. So, yeah. You know, it seems, though, like, you know, like in like Hollywood couples, right?
Right.
It seems like they have a baby every 3 months.
You think so?
And then the next thing you know, they're 10 years old.
yeah, that's what it seems like, right? I know, it's crazy.
2 years later, they're doing their own show on the stage. You know, it's
I
like,
know.
what the hell
It
happened?
is-
You know, it
it's
seems that
crazy.
way with Elena and them, you know.
It seems that way.
All right, let's see. Beach Buddah. All you got to do, the link that I've always sent you guys is the same link. Just search on your email, link for the show, Tiki Man Radio, and that should work. All right, if it's recent, okay?
Yeah, if it's recent.
Yeah, if you need it, I'll send it to you. Since
Thank you, Verona. She said, wishing Elena very well on her delivery.
Well, there you go.
I do too. I'm anxiously awaiting that. So just waiting to see what happens today.
Yeah. You know, we miss having Beach Buddah and Joe and all of them here for the summer party.
Man, but what a great year it was last year. Wonderful surprise for them to come. And, you know, I was a little sad. I was like, well, where are they this year? I was kind of hoping they'd pop in, but that's all right.
Darby Ledbetter says, that guy, the entertainment business. 1 minute you're in, the next you're, let's see.
Basking in razor-thin light of your former glory.
That's right. That's right. You snooze, you lose.
Oh, Rick says he's ready to start his pickleball career.
Pickleball career.
Oh my gosh.
I got to get all these, it's funny how music has changed, right? It's been a while since I've gotten music off of an actual CD. So,
It's been a while. Yeah.
yeah, so I've got to get all those pickleball songs off of the actual CD that thanks to Bob Shealy, who had a great time here last week, did a great show. I was surprised, you know, I mean, we've had Bob Shealy as part of the lineup in Key West every year, by the way, and but he can play anything.
He can play anything. He really did a great job, rocked the stage. I think they had a good time too.
Yeah. And I think Nicole Hall was the one that captured when he brought me up on stage for the birthday song. So I'm going to try to go back and get that video and put it out there. That was really cool because we were unable to stream him on stage because once he hooked up all his equipment, we lost the feed for the music.
Right.
Because he had different sound systems set up, but it is what it is. Good morning, Bam Bam. Chi Rodriguez. That is coming from Ed the Train Man. You know, honestly, the manager of that guy has been more on the radio than that guy has over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
That's true.
It's true.
Wow.
Think about that. Yeah.
Wow.
And maybe
That
this
so
is a
true.
precursor of getting rid of that guy and bringing in Alec. Maybe Alec has got something to do with
Alex
this.
is going to take over the world. He really is.
So we're hoping that Jack Mosley will join us at 11:30. I'm going to send him a message here shortly and see if he's up out of bed. I sent him one this morning, just a reminder to let him know. 3 years. That guy says 3 years. Well, called in sick one time, man. You know, that's the way it is in any job, really. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday. Nobody cares what you did yesterday. All they care about is what have you done for me lately. That's all. That's what the corporate world's all about. Okay?
Oh my goodness, terrible,
So,
isn't it?
not that this is the corporate world by no means.
We are not the corporate world.
Yeah. All right. Callie McCool sent me some music, and we're going to play that. Hopefully, I'm going to try to reach out to. Now listen, don't get vulgar on the they'll block you on YouTube there, that guy. All right, so be careful. All right, happy Sunday, everybody. You've come to the right place where you love to hang out right here with Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man, unless you're that guy and you don't have time. You got to manage your Facebook page, apparently.
Well, I've been sailing on a ship of stone. Oh, yes, I'm sailing, just trying to find my way back home. Gotta find my way back. To be without you, I'd just be alone. And so I'm writing you this island poem. I know someday I know I'll reach the coast, and when I do I know I'll make a toast, and treasure every minute like grains of sand, as long as your hand is in my hand. Sailing on a ship of stone. Oh yes, I'm sailing, I'm just trying to find my way back home. Gotta find my way back. To be without you, I'd just be alone. And so I'm writing you this island poem. I know someday I know I'll reach the coast, and when I do I know I'll make a toast, and treasure every minute like grains of sand, as long as your hand is in my hand. I know someday I know I'll reach the coast, and when I do I know I'll make a toast, and treasure every minute like grains of sand, as long as your hand is in my hand. I've been sailing on a ship of stone. Oh yes, I'm sailing, just trying to find my way back home. Gotta find my way back. To be without you, I'd just be alone. And so I'm writing you this island poem. And so I'm writing you this island poem. And so I'm writing you this island poem.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. This is a Tiki Man with Tiki Man Radio. No matter where I'm at, if I'm right here at the Tiki Bar, the Chocolate Bar, or I'm down in Key West hanging with my friends, walking along the beach, I believe in having a good time. I want to share those positive vibes with you right here at Tiki Man Radio. You know, the world's gone crazy. Just turn on the local news. And what you need to do is cut off that negativity and turn on Tiki Man Radio. Put some positive vibes in your soul 24/7, streaming around the world. Tiki Man Radio is your coastal Americana radio station. You know, the only thing stopping you from being happy is you. Come along for the ride.
Sailor Joe on the 7 seas knows all the port of call bars. Bangor to Cape Town, Shanghai to Zanzibar. And the ladies, they all love Sailor Joe. They love his pretty blonde curls. Sailor Joe, he's a man, you know, so he loves all the native girls. And all those bright lights, Caribbean nights, drinking Puerto Rican rum. The ladies, they all line the shore whenever the big ship comes. All those bright lights, Caribbean nights, the sailor, he's a little bit drunk. And the lady in the bandana dress says, hey sailor, do you wanna have fun? Sweet little Rita saw Sailor Joe walking in the tropical night. The look in his eyes set her heart on fire. She knew it was love at first sight. Sweet little Rita and Sailor Joe strolling along hand in hand, down through the village out to the sea, to make sweet love in the sand. And all those bright lights, Caribbean nights, drinking Puerto Rican rum. The ladies, they all line the shore whenever the big ship comes. All those bright lights, Caribbean nights, the sailor, he's a little bit drunk. And the lady in the bandana dress says, hey sailor, do you wanna have fun? Sailor Joe, he don't sail no more, give up his life on the sea, to settle down in a little town and with sweet Rita get married. Pretty soon Rita and Joe, they have themselves a son. They named him Joseph Sanchez Miguel, Jose Daniel McMahon. And all those bright lights, Caribbean nights, drinking Puerto Rican rum. The ladies, they all line the shore whenever the big ship comes. All those bright lights, Caribbean nights, the sailor, he's a little bit drunk. And the lady in the bandana dress says, hey sailor, do you wanna have fun? All those bright lights, Caribbean nights, drinking Puerto Rican rum. The ladies, they all line the shore whenever the big ship comes. All those bright lights, Caribbean nights, the sailor, he's a little bit drunk. And the lady in the bandana dress says, hey sailor, do you wanna have fun?
There you go, Caribbean Nights. Good morning to you. Rise and shine. You're back on Eastern Island Time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. So we got about 10 minutes before Jack Mosley gets up out of bed, hopefully. And will join us. We'll see what happens. But so you've got the whole gardening thing going on out here at the Tiki Bar. A lot of people got to see that last week. Now the cantaloupes have just popped up everywhere. I counted like 6 or 7 of them.
Yes, I'm so excited. You know, this is the first year, you know, when I did the farm last year over at the Goldens, the cantaloupes just shriveled up because the watermelons took all the juice out. The watermelons exploded, but the cantaloupes shriveled up, so we didn't have any cantaloupe. But this year, we've got some cantaloupe coming up, and I got 2 beautiful new tomatoes out of my tomato plants, and that's exciting. And then I've had some really great banana peppers that have come up, and we've got lots of turnip greens out there. I have not yet harvested them to eat, but I'm just going to keep letting them grow. The onions have just exploded. They've done really well. So I'm excited about that. So we'll have onions, and broccoli is coming along. Broccoli takes a long time to grow, and then you have to kill all the little worms. Not the good worms that I normally have, but the little cabbage looper worms. I hate those. You have to hand pick them off. If you're doing organic, you have to hand pick them off and then throw them over the side. So, you know, but
Yeah.
it's coming along. We've had tons of squash.
Yeah, tons of. Well, squash will grow no matter what, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
squash. It's hard. It's hard to kill a squash. So that's a really good crop to have for your home garden. You know, I mean, it's hard. They just grow in anything.
Well, everybody wants to know about the worms. What's going on with the worms?
Well, what's going on with? Well, I didn't do the worms this year. I have been looking for a vendor who will give me 2,000 worms in bulk. I've got a new worm system, so I need about 2,000 worms or more in bulk to put in that new system because it's a lot larger. And yeah, I'd been sick a little bit this year, so I haven't had the energy that I did last year to do it. So, but the worms will be coming. And I got a new system, and they'll be fine for the winter, so you don't have to put them up. So it's going to be good.
Well, there you go. Tammy Creech is joining us this morning.
Well, good morning, Tammy.
Good morning to you. We missed you guys down at the for the summer party.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got pictures of you guys all over the walls here in the chocolate bar. So we do miss you guys, and hopefully you can make it next year. July the 8th, 2023, Jonas Lawrence Band will be rocking the stage.
That'll be awesome.
Not sure about Danny and Chris yet. We always have to work on that deal. You know, those guys are always...
They'll be here.
They'll probably be here.
They'll be here.
It's kind of their vacation. It's like their home away from home.
It's like their vacation.
It really is. It really is. They enjoy coming up here. So hopefully they can, you know. But anyway, Jack Mosley's going to join us here in about 7 minutes or so. And... he's got some brand new music, and I always love getting caught up with Jack. You know,
Jack's awesome. I was wearing his shirt this week, and I didn't get it rewashed to wear again today. But the alien shirt is my favorite.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I wore it on Wednesday when we had some more guests here. So you know, but I didn't get it rewashed until then.
Well, they had a Tropical Country had a great guest here for Wednesday. And,
yes.
Enjoyed hanging out with those guys. Trying to find something here.
What are you trying to find over there? Oh, so Edward and Pat. You know, Pat has an amazing garden that she does for her community and church up in in Crown Point, Indiana, where they live, and it is fantastic. And Ed was just saying he has tons of zucchini and cucumbers. I didn't plant any cucumbers or zucchini because I have such a small space on just the raised garden that I only planted 2 squash plants, which basically took over my entire operation. And they choked out the beets. I do have beets planted, and the beets are still hanging on, but they shadowed over so the sun wasn't getting to the beets. So beets are still trying to come up.
Looks like we got a lot of recipes out there for zucchini and squash. Now, I got to have fried squash. We're gonna have to work on that. I can't do the whole bacon.
Well, you like the fried. I like it better grilled. I don't like it how I made it last night. I think it's better on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, grilled squash is much better.
All right, we got about 5 minutes here. Jack Mosley is going to join us. We'll get caught up with him. We'll get an update on the RV, okay? The RV has become an entity of itself, and he was having some issues. I don't know whatever happened with the RV.
Issues. Yeah.
But anyway, Jack Mosley going to be joining us coming up next. How about When the Aliens Come to Town? That's one of my favorites.
Let's play that.
And we're going to play a new song that he's got as well. Happy Sunday, everybody. Jack Mosley coming up next.
The aliens landed in Old Key West, right around the time of Fantasy Fest. In the old graveyard, the ship came down. 3 little green men headed out into town. They'd come to see if the stories were true, that we were taken from the oven just a little too soon. Well, it happens there was a parade that night, and those little green men had never seen such a sight. Boys with boys and girls with girls, and sights unseen on any other world. You'd think it'd be strange to see little green men, but during Fantasy Fest, well, we fit right in. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Well, it didn't take long till they filled right at home. Nobody noticed they were short, green and alone. Then at the corner of Duval and Caroline Street, somebody passed them a joint of medical weed. Now alien physiology and THC would be like you and I doing acid and speed. They started chugging Guinness out at Irish Kevin's. Soon they forgot just where they were heading, so they each drank 17 Jaeger bombs, and they all got tattoos that said I love mom. They studied anatomy at the Red Garter Saloon, then found a karaoke bar, sang Jimmy Bobby tune. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal and strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Just before dawn they made it back to their craft with 3 pounds of weed and a bag full of swag. And as they flew off into the night, somebody heard them exclaim, Desdemona was right. Just beyond Pluto, they left a big sign saying stay away from her, who floats around in their minds. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came, because in Key West only normal is strange. The inmates are running the asylum again. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came. Nobody noticed the night when the aliens came.
Mr. Jack Mosley right there. The night the aliens
That is
came.
my favorite Jack Mosley song. I love a lot of his music, but
Well,
you
he's-
know,
listen.
that's just so fun.
I've always considered Jack a storyteller at
He's
heart, right?
awesome.
And if you'll just hang with him, right, you'll learn something in every song. But anyway, speaking of the man, the legend, let's see if we can get him in here. Can you hear us, brother?
I can, actually.
All right. Hey, Jack.
I flew in from California last night, and boy, are my arms tired.
I bet they
I'm
are.
having to use my phone because
Yeah, I hear you, man. Well,
I got
listen,
to use my phone because my computer, there's an issue with the microphone.
can you hear us okay? Can you hear us okay?
Yes, sir, I can. I
Okay.
notice there's a little bit of a delay there. I'll watch out for that.
Okay, good. So, first of all, we need to know, I mean, I know you've been writing new music and you got all kinds of great things going on, but we're a little worried about the RV. What's going on with the RV?
You and me both. We don't know yet. It has a blown engine. It is in a repair shop in Louisiana somewhere. And they're waiting on a new Ford V10 engine for it. And I'm waiting to hear back from the warranty folks as to whether or not they're going to cover it. And that's, you know, I checked with them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I figure that's about enough of me harassing them. And that's where it stands right now. I'm still, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, listen, if they don't take care of you, you let me know the name of that place down there so we can divert people from places to go. You know, don't get your oil changed here, okay? We'll take care of you.
Yeah, right. No problem with that, my friend. How are you guys doing?
Man, we're doing great. We just finished the big summer party last weekend. You know, the Shanty Hounds was here. Bob Shealy was here. We had a blues show on Friday night, and you know, it's taken us a week to recover, but we're making it now. You know, so we're doing okay, man.
That's it's like Jimmy Buffett said, when hangovers start taking more time to recover than major surgery, you got to rethink your priorities.
Well, it's funny, that summer party is actually my birthday party, and I turned 56 this year, and I noticed immediately the day after the party, I was like, yeah, we're not doing the party on Friday night anymore. I can't do 2 days anymore. I'm going to have to kind of pace myself a little bit further.
Moderation in all things, including moderation.
Exactly.
So you staying in Florida, or with the RV thing, are you traveling around? What are you doing?
Well, I was just out in Northern California doing a show for a family reunion for pretty prominent family out there. So they flew me out and put me up and took care of me and all of that stuff. And like I said, I just got in last night about midnight or so from California, and now I'm getting ready to. I'm going to be heading back. I'm going to be heading back out. I'm going to be up in Canada. And I'm going to be at a big party in Johnstown, and I'm still trying to make the Niagara Falls show.
Okay.
So there, stay tuned to my Facebook page. I will be updating that next week as to what the remaining schedule is going to be.
Well, cool. Are you looking for gigs up there while you're up there, or you're already booked with everything?
I've got a lot of shows already booked. And I'm looking forward to those, but I'm always, if there's something else I can pick up, have a guitar, we'll sing.
Well, we got a lot of people listening from Canada every week here on Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. So what part of Canada are you going to be in?
I will be in Hamilton. The contact information for that show is on my schedule page. I'm pretty sure. I think I got all that taken care of. And I'll be up in Midland, Canada. Hopefully to maybe do a little sailing with my buddy Norm up there on the Georgian Bay. And I'm sorry, I don't have my calendar right here with
That's
me.
okay.
That's okay. I think my ass is still somewhere over Nevada. I'm not sure.
I hear you. Listen, I told him this earlier in the show. I'm like, listen, Jack may or may not join us this morning, because he's coming back from California. So, sometimes you guys are like, wrangling cats, or something, herding cats. So, but I understand.
Yeah, I woke up and I thought, oh, good, about 9 o'clock. I got plenty of time. I'll start rolling over and getting ready and everything. I looked at the clock. It was 10:45. And I'm like, oh, Lord. I got to shower and I got to figure out how to make this Zoom thing work, which I'm, an analog man in a digital world.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I want to play one of these new tunes. You sent us a couple of songs. Now, are these working off of a new album you're working on?
Yeah, these are off the new my latest CD, Carolina Blue. Mm-hmm. And I sent out Grandma in a Miniskirt. Yeah. And as a first release on it, then these two are follow-up releases. I'm finding it's better just to send these songs that are going to fit into the radio station format, rather than just send a whole album.
Yeah. You're probably right about that. Yeah. Depending on who's running the radio station out there, songs can get lost in a radio station if you don't, you got to help them manage it a little bit. So I like the one or two releases like that. That gives us something to focus on and get some airplay, and then maybe replace those with a couple more as we move on and put those in rotation. So there's a little bit of science. Yeah,
that's the plan, man.
Now this song that I'm going to play is "The World Ain't As Big As You Think," and there's a story behind. There's always a story behind a Jack Mosley song, but we're going to play it, and then we'll come back and talk about it. And I'm going to put you back in the green room since we didn't get a chance to test. That way you can. If you got a few minutes or if you need to, get a cup of coffee or whatever, we won't be able to see you, but you'll be able to hear us. Okay.
All right. Well, I'll be right here when you come back.
All right. Here we go. Jack Mosley, brand new. The World Ain't As Big As You Think. Here we go.
playing in San Felipe and overlooking the Sea of Cortez. When he sang an old song by a guy he had known way back in the old Nashville days. Someone shot a video and sent it to Barry, though all Barry wanted to know was, who is this kid singing my song at a gig way the hell down in old Mexico? A few years later, Mike and I got together. When he told me that story, I smiled. I said, this might sound crazy, but I know Barry, and that's when I realized that this world ain't as big as you think. We're all connected like links in a chain. We're one human family. It's worth understanding that this world ain't as big as you think. Up in Toronto, after a big show, I was at a bar having a beer. When across the room I heard a voice boom, Jack Mosley, what are you doing here? A slap on the back and a voice from the past took me back to the days of my youth. It was old Johnny Lister, I had dated his sister, and I swear to you I'm telling the truth. Seems like everywhere I go I meet someone who knows somebody I've met on my way. Wherever I wander, I've yet to meet a stranger, and that's how I want it to stay. 'Cause this world ain't as big as you think. We're all connected like links in a chain. We're one human family. It's worth understanding that this world ain't as big as you think. From Seattle to Key West and everywhere else in between, it's the stories that connect us, and they're all interconnected. At least that's how it seems to me. 'Cause this world ain't as big as you think. We're all connected like links in a chain. We're one human family. It's worth understanding that this world ain't as big as you think. No, this world ain't as big as you think. We're all connected like links in a chain. We're one human family. It's worth understanding that this world ain't as big as you think. We're one human family. It's worth understanding that this world ain't as big as you think.
Yeah, there we go.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that.
All right. So, and it's so true, and what I love about this traveling family, as I like to call it, no matter where we're at, we're in Key West or, like you say, in Seattle or California or whatever, we tend to run into each other here, there, and everywhere else. And I'm so glad that things are back to normal like that, to where we're back out in the world,
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about that song.
Okay, well, it all started off. Mike Nash was doing a house concert over here in Port Charlotte at Pablo's Last Resort, and Mike Nash is one of my favorite people, so I went to stop by to say hello and everything, and we got to talking, and he and I have a mutual acquaintance in Nashville by the name of Barry Coggins, and Mike used to come down and watch Barry play at the Courtyard Cafe in Nashville. That's where Barry played there, Barry Coggins, I played there, and Phil Vassar played there. And so he would come in, and then when he got up to when Mike got up to do his show, he did the song that Barry had written called Juniper Man, which I believe he included on his latest album, which is one of my favorite songs. And as he was singing that song, I was thinking about how connected how how we were connected through Barry, and I got to thinking about all of the other people that I'm connected to through other people, and I just thought to myself, this world just ain't as big as you think. And that's when the writing began.
Well, that's true, and I think the key to that is, you surround yourself with good people, and good people are everywhere you go. If you surround yourself with assholes, there's probably assholes everywhere you go, but,
Absolutely true. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And, but, we're very fortunate over the years to, run into, like Diana and Pablo, for instance, going back to the Sandbox days, and all that. And then Pablo's Last Resort and them been down in Key West and, they're out at the KOA. I believe it's a KOA out in, is it in Colorado or somewhere now? I can't remember, but
I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Fallen Leaf Lake is where they're working, I believe.
Okay.
It's just outside of Tahoe.
Oh,
Tahoe.
there you go. There you go.
Yes.
Well, we love those guys. The last time they were here, we were supposed to have Pablo Ritas, and we never made it because we had my mama's Mater Juice Bloody
Marys, yeah.
So we never made it that far.
God, no.
But we had a good time.
That's an experience that is short-lived.
Well, Jack has actually slept in our front yard in the RV before,
That's right,
so,
that's right.
Drug his ass in here for a little bit. He's like, listen, man, when do you want me on? 11 o'clock? Okay, I'm going to go sleep for another 15 minutes.
Well, that was y'all's fault.
Listen, everything's my fault. It always comes back to me, man.
Yeah, I know. I know that feeling well.
Yeah, man. So when is the album completely released? Or are you releasing singles now? What are you doing?
It's available. I believe it's all on CD Baby and all of that by now, and it's also available through my website.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some pretty good tracks on it. I'm pretty proud of the record myself. And Dave Signs and Beth Travers and Eugene and everybody at Jack's, everybody that played on the record did an outstanding job.
Well, as always, you're welcome to stop through here if you're traveling through Tennessee. If you just need to take a shower and get a bite to eat, we'll take good care of you.
And I appreciate your friendship and everything that you do for all of us trop rock artists out there, banging around, doing the best we can.
Well, I was thinking about, because B-Dog and Lou, they do their show here on Wednesday. Well, they were at the LAKEFEST with MFG Records and everybody, Dave Signs and all of them. Your folks last night in Nashville, and, of course, Mike flew in from somewhere, did his show, and then flew back out, And I was thinking, man, that must have been a pain. But then I was thinking, where we was 2 years ago, right? So we would have been, we're so glad to be back out, and we're that busy. That's really cool.
It is worth the extra effort. It really is to be able to get out and see everybody, and and have everybody out. Because I never stopped touring through the whole thing. But everybody's worried, social distancing and masks and all of that, and it's just so nice now to be able to go in and sing and do my show and not have to worry about the whatever is out there.
Yeah,
there's a new one out there now. I know. I can't remember what it is. Something about monkeys or something. I'm not sure.
Something about monkeys. Yeah. There's a new song.
Damn
too.
it, Sonny Jim.
I hear you, man. Well, tell everybody real quick where, if there's a lot of people listening around the world right now, on YouTube and on the radio, where can they find out what's your website, and do you have your music on there, or they just go to CD Baby?
I think I have the entire album uploaded as individual songs to the website where you can listen to them,
mm-hmm.
and then you can order the order the CD from the from the website as well. The website is real easy. It's www.jackmosley.com.
There you go.
And that's Mosley. Because some people want to spell it differently.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, some of our friends from Canada are asking if you have ever played at the Mariposa on Toronto Island.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, I know that Verona and her lovely sister, our producer Monica, is listening in Canada right now, and that's who was asking. And I think they're looking forward to. They're going to be at your show when you go to Canada pretty soon.
Well, that's so I can't wait to see them again. And you know, this is I've been trying to get into Canada for 3 years now. This is the first time I think I'm going to make it. And I think I'm just to be on the safe side. I'm going to get another booster shot just to be on the safe side. So
I think that's a smart idea. Yeah, that's a really smart idea. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, cool,
Okay.
Jack. We appreciate you joining us. I know you're jet lagged and all that stuff. We're going to let you fly and let you get some rest, but. Man, you're always welcome on Tiki Man Radio. You're always welcome to stay at our house if you need to. So we love what you do, and we're here for you anytime you need us, man.
All right. Thank you very much. It's a good time to stop because the animals have emerged and they're starting to crawl around. So you guys be safe and have a great time. Tell everybody out there in Trop Rock world, hello, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
All right,
as soon
brother.
as I can, okay?
All right, brother. Be safe out there. We'll see you down the road, man.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you, brother. Mr. Jack Mosley, the man, the legend himself, and it's always a pleasure getting caught up with Jack. And for those of you that was during the pandemic or whatever, we actually had him here at one time.
We actually did.
Yeah, we sure did. And,
which is how I
enjoyed it.
got my Alien T-shirt.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I
Yes.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and during that time, I believe that was when Bill and Debbie Hass were here. They were here at the same time because she had on that shirt, and I was like, well, I got to get me one. Debbie has one on.
Debbie has one. I got to get one.
I got to get one, too.
Yeah.
I want an Alien T-shirt. So I got, threw $20 in his bucket and got me a T-shirt.
Well, there you go. $20 is always good to anybody on the road.
Well, I think it was a little more, but that doesn't matter. But, so...
So I think the Beach Buddah is going to be joining us next.
I also believe that CK just cannot stand it, so I believe he's going to join with the Beach Buddah.
He's giving up his spot, So I mean, that's just how it works.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Got nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. It's not love I'm running from. It's the heartbreak I know will come. 'Cause I know you're looking for me. But you become a part of
Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar? Or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard? Well, let me tell you about Camis Grammys. That's what they do. Camis Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Camis Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camis Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard. Tiki Man Radio is very proud to have Jonathan's Wild Cherry Wooden Spoons as a sponsor for Rick the Stick's Hometown Lick every Sunday between 6 and 8 p.m. Jonathan's Wooden Spoons is more than just utensils in the kitchen. It's a 40-year tradition endorsed by people like Oprah and Rachel Ray. Because they're made out of wood, these beautifully designed spoons won't overheat or scratch cooking surfaces, and the notched handle guarantees they'll hang on to any rim of your bowls and pots. Beautifully crafted and designed to last. That's Jonathan Wild Cherry's Wood Spoons. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the logo and order yours today. It's okay to be a little classy in the kitchen with Jonathan's Wooden Spoons. Make sure you tune in to Rick's Hometown Licks every Sunday between 6 and 8 p.m. right here on Tiki Man Radio.
Seems I've got to have a change of scene, 'cause every night I have the strangest dream. Prison by the way it could have been, left here on my own, or so it seems. I've got to leave before I start to scream. But someone's locked the door and took the key. You're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, you're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, boy, you sure took me for one big ride. And even now I sit and wonder why. But when I think of you I start to cry. I just can't waste my time, I must keep trying. Gotta stop believing in all your lies, 'cause there's too much to do before I die. You're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Oh, yeah. Well, you're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Play for me, don't get too lost in all I say. Well, at the time I really felt that way, but that was then and now it's today. Can't get up yet and so I'm here to stay, till someone comes along and takes my place, with a different name, yes, a different face. You're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, you're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Alright. I'm not feeling too good myself. I'm not feeling
right. Feeling all right, baby.
You know, my favorite version of that song is one Joe Cocker did.
Oh, yeah.
That was fantastic.
It's always a pleasure to have one of our sponsors chime in with us.
Absolutely.
But we never know about the Beach Buddah, right? Let's see here. What we're hoping to find out is how in the hell do you plug in a coffee pot on the beach?
Well, you know, we got solar power coffee pot that we put together.
How the hell are you, brother?
I'm great, man. You took me for a loop with this, so I was trying sitting there playing my ukulele and looking at the beach behind me, and you know,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, how cool is that? But I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What the hell is going on with that guy?
I don't know. You know, he's calling in sick. He don't feel, you know, what has he really got to feel bad about? I mean, he's in paradise, right?
I know. I mean, I think that Doc has taken him to different directions.
I think so. I think he's spending a little too much time out there in the sun.
God, I think we better go out there and kidnap him and take him back to reality.
Yeah, I hear you.
So summer party was pretty kicking. I'm sorry, Joe and I. You know, every year we have a party here in Shore Acres where born and I've been supplying the entertainment and the coffee for 15 years. You know, I last year when we came to your party, I stepped out. So this year I couldn't. I'm going to here and kind of do it like that, you know?
Well, we just need to reschedule your party, you know, because ours is the 8th, right? You should have yours around the 15th, something like that.
That I have to talk to the powers within.
Well, we appreciate the coffee. You know, we did get the coffee and the big shipment, and everybody really needed it for the day after the party. That was for sure, because Beach Buddah coffee is also good for your health the next day.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm sure you guys were tearing up the it's over there, if you will. At Jimmy Smuggler, did he send you down some whiskey or what?
No, didn't get any whiskey. I don't know about that boy down there. They've closed down the tasting house and you know, all kinds of stuff. So I don't know what they're doing down there. I haven't really talked to him that much here lately.
He texted me the other day, talked for a minute, and then he disappeared. So I gotta reach out to him. But you know that I turned 50 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And everybody decided to get me coffee mugs. So I got a drink from every. So, you know, just the Tiki Man mug, and I got an Island Time mug, and I got my Take My Coffee Seriously mug. So I decided that every Sunday morning, I'm going to drink a so. I can't not have my coffee and mug on Sunday mornings.
Well, there you go. Let's see here. You know, there's somebody wanting to join us here. I don't know. Are you okay, Christopher? I thought you were under the weather there, CK.
Okay.
I had my just so you know, I had my attorney send over the rough draft of the contract to up and smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, my manager. He called me up.
He's breaking up. I think he's using the same extension cord as you know, Beach Buddah does on the beach. You know, his solar powered stuff. You know.
Problem, Danny.
Yes.
Listen, you say what could possibly go wrong on the radio when you call the Beach Buddah and you call that guy. Something's going wrong.
Yeah, I hear you. And then we got Joe Leo, who's joining us as well. You know, Joe, how you doing, brother?
I heard there was a party going on, so I came.
Oh, hey, Joe.
You know, I appreciate you jumping in to save the show, man.
Oh, hey, nice to hear from my partner I haven't talked to all week. How are you, Joe?
I haven't seen you all week. Sue's here, too.
Hey, Sue is there as well.
Hey, Sue.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me too.
Yeah, you know,
we got a four-way.
Yeah, that guy, if he calls in sick, we just have 17 other people join us during his time slot,
Chris was sick. It wasn't coming. It's Chris showed on. we just got home. We're a little tired.
That's because
we're a little
nobody else goes on my. And that the times are messed up.
Yeah.
Everybody's audio's messed up. Beach Buddha, go play with your boat. Joe, go.
It's a good thing we didn't hear some of that.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but anyway.
And the Beach Buddha froze.
Yeah. This is what he looks like when he's getting ready to drink coffee. Oh, me. So, he's all froze up as well. We'll see if we can get him back. But how the hell are you guys doing?
We're good. We got home late last night from down in Florida. Sue's dad is doing great, so it was a good visit.
Yes, glad to hear that. We've been worried about you guys, so thanks for the good news, the update there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everything is good. The reservations are coming in nice and steady for our second annual Escape to Paradise.
Nice.
So they're coming in nice and steady. Now that I'm home, like this week, I'll work on a list and get it over to you.
Good. Yeah, we've been telling them don't hesitate because the resort, not necessarily our event will fill up too, but the resort, people are traveling, so we got to make sure we got room for everybody. Go ahead and reserve it.
Absolutely. It's $100, like we said, when we first introduced it, and it's refundable if something changes and you can't go. But at least get the $100 in and get your room, so we know that you are you're locked in. We have your room there, and this hotel won't sell them out on us.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this year that we're going to have to request more rooms. So
well.
Call.
Well, that guy, since he built this dock, he's got other priorities in his life and he stays busy now, so maybe we can get an update from you every Sunday if we need to, because, he doesn't have time for us anymore.
Anytime. I'm always here whenever you need me. Anytime. Except when I'm on a cruise ship. That doesn't work. We tried that.
Yes.
That's right. Well, as always, JBL Legends Travel is our official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, and we had such a blast in Montego Bay. Still working on the video for that. Now that we've got the summer party, people don't realize how much work goes into the summer party to get ready for it. And it literally consumes my whole entire time. So now that that's out of the way and we start working on Key West, I can start getting some of these videos that I've been promising everybody to have them done. Let's see if Beach Buddha's back in here. Are you back?
He's back.
Hey, you're gonna love this story.
Oh.
So this would only happen. I'm sitting outside. I'm on the bench. I'm enjoying the conversation, trying to listen to you guys. And so the phone all of a sudden shuts down and says, temperature. Hi, back guys. It's beating down on the phone. So I just want you guys to know that right now you're live from my refrigerator. I swear to God.
You're in your refrigerator.
We're live.
Yeah. Tiki Man Radio is everywhere, even in your refrigerator. I like that.
I from the refrigerator right now.
That's great.
I'm good. I need some celery for my Bloody Mary here. I got my Bloody Mary.
Anybody want some capers?
Capers. Love capers.
That's a good one.
Well, there you go. So,
that's funny.
Yeah, man. So Beach Buddha Coffee is our official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. We got Joe Leo here with our official travel company, and I got to tell you guys, it's a pleasure working with you guys over the last couple of years and being partners with Tiki Man Radio. We love what you guys do, and we love being a part of what you do.
Well, we're not going anywhere, so you're stuck with us. That's it.
There you go. I like that.
You can't get rid of us.
No.
You're good. We don't want to.
Yeah.
And I promise the reason I'm hanging out in the refrigerators because we're working on our new cold brew.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, always working. Yeah. Well, are you
Beach Buddha ice cubes? Beach Buddha ice cubes.
That's right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Well, hopefully we can get you down to Mexico next year with us because, we missed you down in Jamaica.
Where? Who?
The Beach
Both
Buddah.
of you.
Well, both of you.
All of you.
Both of you.
Yeah. That's even further away than Jamaica. Are you kidding me?
I think the Beach Buddha's phone has now froze up, because it's inside the refrigerator. Yeah.
Every once in a while, it keeps beeping and tell me the door is open.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's really a great idea because, a lot of times when I go out kayaking, my phone overheats. So when I'm going live, I put an ice pack across the bottom of the phone so that I can continue my live feed. So, this is the problem of living in paradise. The phones overheat, and I don't know where Chris must have it in the oven too because he don't live in paradise. That's for sure.
And what happened in the freezer on top of the ice cubes, and I'm freaking out. I'm putting ice cubes up, rubbing it in, and I had to reset. Came back up. All right, so listen. Speaking of Parrot, and I are working on a little bit of a project that we're going to get together the cruise. It's going to be all our mixology on a little bit of a like a hours and go out and tear it up.
Sounds good to me.
What he was trying to say was that I found this little tiki boat down in Florida that goes out on the water, and it's like a booze cruise.
Yeah. And
I sent him a picture of it, and I said we're going to put together a Beach Buddah Coconut Bay cruise.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
And he loved it. So we're working on that now.
Well, there you go.
Why does it have to be a Coconut Bay? Why can't it be the sea salted caramel cruise?
Well, there could be that one in Key West.
Okay.
It could be.
Just making sure, Joe.
Yeah, maybe we can find somebody in Key West to promote that coffee. That'd be great. You know anybody down there that could do that?
Hey, that's a little dig there, Dan. All right. I'll tell you right now, it was all nice and quiet without that J guy, who whatever his name is.
Tom Tucker. Yeah. Well, we're gonna miss J-Man, but moving on to bigger and better things, I guess. But it is what it is. So, Joe, thank you for joining us.
Hey, no problem. Good seeing you guys.
Yeah, thank you for saving the show, and we're gonna try to give that guy a little bit of credit here and get on to his thing. But
all right,
I think
I'll see you later.
Thank you. Thanks, brother. All right, so.
Hey, I don't mind sharing my time. And notice I said my time, okay?
Yeah. Let's see here. Hold on.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up and Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of that guy. And we approve this message.
Hey, man, you see that guy? What guy? You know, that guy. No, what guy? Me. That
All right, you have 30 seconds left of your time slot. Then we're going to have to cut you off.
No, he doesn't.
Your ass 30 seconds. 12 more minutes, okay? 12 more minutes, and that's even taking away that 1 minute penalty shot that you gave me.
Yeah.
I will regain that.
Well,
I'll tell you that right now.
You look pretty healthy to me. I can't imagine why you were calling in sick,
God. So I'm sucking it up right now because I got a call from my manager, okay? Notice I'm wearing the hat. He told me, get downstairs right away. I had to scurry into position, run the cords down. So I'm not physically sick, guys. I've mentioned this once before. Unfortunately, I suffer from horrible anxiety attacks, and for the past 3 days, one has got me, and it's got me good. I can do the broadcast. I just didn't want to sometimes I get confusion and I get mumbly, almost like a stroke, if you know what I mean, which leads me to more anxiety because it's not a stroke. It's just an anxiety attack. It's a vicious cycle. So I didn't want to get jacked up during the broadcast. So I had thought this morning, well, maybe I'd take a day off. I don't really take days off from my noon broadcast, as you know.
Right.
And here I am. So I sucked it up because I am a superstar, all right?
Well, it must have jacked you up when you found out other people were going to take your spot.
Man, let me tell you something, okay, Danny? You friggin' got me so hot. I was sitting upstairs watching the show on YouTube with Kat and Brody, and I'm like, nice and calm and relaxed. This is good. And you keep throwing in those digs. And who's going to come on into my time slot? And there's Beth, let's put on Beach Buddah coffee, and the steam is coming out my ears. I'm like, this is not any good for my anxiety attack. So one thing that is good for anxiety attacks is a lot of times I need to take it head on, and I need to beat the crap out of it. And it's what I'm doing right now.
That's right.
I am having one. I am having one. I have the shakes. It's why I had on my alien headpiece, which matter of fact, hey guys, do you remember this? To speak of, look what's in my alien headpiece. You guys remember the pin?
Oh, yeah, the pin. Yeah.
Yeah, look, do you remember that was in my toe?
Right.
Remember that, right? So just to bring that up, you know what? Hey, Danny, we go back a long way there, buddy.
Yes, sir.
And I'm bringing up that 3 years because that's a 3-year commitment, all right? Every Sunday at noon, I'm trying to gain my minute back.
Yeah.
I'm here, and I'm producing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the clock now, yeah.
Yeah, don't be looking because I still got plenty of time, all right?
Yeah.
We're going to touch base on Key West a little bit.
Okay.
But I will tell you, it is almost the end of July. We're coming towards the end of July. It is like the middle of July right now here. It has slowed down tremendously. I've been saying each week, Key West is busy, Key West is busy, Key West is busy. It died, but quick.
Yeah.
Just like that. Danny, we were saying there is no more off season. That might be true, but it's slow. It's slow right now. It's like a Sunday morning all the time, driving up and down Duval Street. Cruise ship is still coming in. That Virgin Atlantic ship was here again Friday, a tremendous cruise ship. And, Duval Street comes alive when a cruise ship is in. But when I say it slowed down, I mean the whole, the energy of the place, the track, the restaurants, the beaches are empty. Driving around.
Yeah.
Finally, you could drive around without, going like this all the time. You know what I mean? Danny, don't be looking bored because I got plenty of time yet. Okay.
Well, I've got the phone here in front of me. I'm looking at comments here, and I'm also keeping up with the time, because I don't want you, get 21 minutes now because per your contract, if you call in sick, I don't care if it's been 3 or 5 years. If you work with me, there is no calling in sick, and no is not an option. We just got to push forward. It doesn't matter.
All right. So let me squash this right now. I'm here right now. Right?
That's right.
You are.
And I was here at 12 o'clock, right?
That's right.
Well, because you were jealous of Beach Buddah taking over your spot.
I wasn't jealous. I was friggin' fuming. Okay. Let's get things right. Okay?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, man, you can't even get sick around here.
No.
You know what, Danny? Thank you for putting me on. And you know what? I gladly share my time with the Beach Buddah Coffee, Joe Leo at JBL Legends Travel.
Sure.
I want to say, as far as Beach Buddah Coffee, I'm so happy to be part of that team. So many of my friends and family buy the Beach Buddah Coffee, and especially the sea salt, the caramel, because not only is it, I represent that flavor. It's delicious flavor. I mean, I absolutely love it.
It is great. Yeah.
So I thank that very much. It is good. At first I used to rant and rave about the Coconut Bay. My whole house smelled of Coconut Bay.
Sure.
Danny, you remember that? You know?
Yeah.
So, and now my whole house smells like mine. But thank you so much for that. And Joe Leo, thank you for the opportunity of working with JBL Legends Travel and trying to help people with their vacations, with their cruises. Trying.
Well,
okay? We're trying.
Well, it's an interesting point. All the people that we work with, you included, is that, everybody is trying to improve people's lives in some way or another, right? You got that guy in Paradise, fitness and this and that and all that good stuff. And then you got Joe Leo, go off on a trip and take care of yourself. You deserve time off. And Beach Buddah coffee, you start out the day with the best coffee, the best roast coast to coast, all that good stuff. Camis, Grammys, everybody, reggae wines, everybody we work with, is just fantastic.
I've been thinking about with these things with the concierge and the Beach Buddah coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with an idea this weekend, as a matter of fact, about somehow, I'm going to have to brainstorm about this, of, every contact I make, and if I get you booked with a room, we got to try getting that coffee in every room.
Sure.
One sample pack goes in every room. Of course, I want the sea salted caramel in there, but regardless, I think me and Chris should talk about that. And, just say you book a trip and you're going to stay at ABC Hotel. Well, in that room is going to be the Beach Buddah coffee, just to get you right in that mood right away. I think it's something that could work. It could help out Beach Buddah coffee. It also helps me. It helps all of us.
Yeah.
In the beginning of this, we have been building a wheel. Tyler, Sheff, Scott, all your sponsors. We've been building a really good wheel, and I like to think we make an American wheel that's really strong.
That's right.
And we're at it. We're doing it. The wheels are rolling. Some things take a little fine tuning, like myself, but we're on it. Give me some time, Danny. I'm working on it. I'm doing the best I can. All right. You know what I mean? You're lucky. You're lucky you have a superstar like me on air with you.
We are very lucky. And speaking of superstars, how is the beautiful cat doing?
Oh, my wife. Let me tell you something. She saves me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She saves me. So she's a superstar beyond words. That's who saves me through the days that I'm going to die every day. I'm going to die today. I'm not going to make this one. That's who saves me. She's my beautiful life, my wife. I love her very much. I am grateful for my wife, everybody. So that's for sure. If you didn't know that, you know it now. I certainly preach it enough.
How long have you been in the doghouse?
I'm not in the doghouse at all. You know what? I really don't go in the doghouse with my wife. We don't have that type of relationship.
Uh-huh.
We say what's on our mind right then and there, and you get it right out, and it's over within 5 minutes. We don't argue. We don't hold grudges. We don't not talk. We don't do that.
Well, in any relationship, the key to any relationship really is communication. Sometimes you just got to be able to talk and work things out and in a calmly fashion, and
Yep.
not, you're going to get on each other's nerves and all that good stuff, but you got to be able to talk to each other.
This is going to turn into the power hour, okay? You know that this is your daily dose of positivity, all right?
That's right.
And you know what, Danny? You know what I got to tell you? I want to thank you for introducing me to Island J.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on That Guy in Paradise's logo, and he hit me back with a couple drawings Thursday and Friday, and asked me for input. And speaking with my team, which is my wife, Michelle Myers, and Amanda Cochran, couple little tweaks we needed to add to it, and he's getting me back another drawing Monday, and just to add to Beach Buddah Coffee's mugs. Looks like he's going to have another coffee mug to drink from, because the logo is coming out soon. Once the logo comes out, then it's T-shirts, hats, stickers, footwear, socks, edible underwear.
Edible underwear.
Yeah, got to slip that in there, But,
That's fantastic.
Yeah, be careful with those under the Christmas tree this year.
Whatever. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. I mentioned Tyler Sheff. I enjoy listening to his show. I think I'm going to start talking to him a little bit more.
Oh, there's your time spot. There's your time slot. So we've got just a few minutes here, a few seconds, really.
You know what? I brought up Tyler's name just to get another minute or so going.
I know what you're doing.
You got to do what you got to do, Danny.
Yeah.
Love
Hey,
you,
listen,
Chris.
at least I made it on. I want to. I want to thank you for putting me on. All right, Danny. I'm sorry I called in sick today. I hope I redeemed myself somewhat.
did.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I don't even know what calling in sick is. I really don't. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, he didn't let me call in sick either.
no, not at all.
He's like,
Wait, weren't you sick for a couple of times there last year?
I've been sick for a lot this past year. Yeah.
No, Danny. I'm talking about Danny. Didn't Danny have the crud?
No, he had the crud, but he never calls in sick.
That's right.
Damn it.
All right.
Well, you know what, Danny? I hope it won't happen again. But you know what? I'm almost at 12:23. Almost. Okay?
Almost.
All right. How can people find you right quick so we can let you go?
Hey, you can give me a call at 917-692-8251. Chris Farrar, that guy in paradise. I'll make it happen, all right? Call me, okay?
There you go.
Hey, I said call me. Get on the phone and call me.
All right, buddy. Love you. See you, brother. That guy in paradise.
Love him.
Down in the islands. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, who is always one phone call away from anywhere. They're also a sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou on Wednesday nights between 7 and 9. JBL Legends Travel, always travel with somebody you can trust. They're one phone call away from anywhere. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200. MFG Records Tropical Division is the live cam for B-Dog and Lou every Wednesday between 7 and 9, streaming live on the YouTube. MFG Records, that stands for Music for Grown-Ups. They work with each individual artist to take them to the next level. Reach out to Beth Travers and Dave Sines today and take your music to the next level. MFG Records, Tropical. Goaltending Services, our good friend Gypsy Travel, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stool and try another bar, a sandbar for a change. Get to go to the places that Tiki Man Radio and the crew get to go. With GTS Services, reach out to them at 305-916-0990 and go out on a sandbar today with Goaltending Services. Our good friends, Gypsy Travel. Reach out to them today and have some fun. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. That's right. Little Holly's there for you. Rocking this morning right here, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man, hanging out, having some fun. All of a sudden, you know, that guy in Paradise feels okay to be on the show. And we're glad that he is. You know, we get up every morning, and thank you so much for everybody that reads the Morning Post and says good morning to everybody. You know, every morning we start our day that way, right about 6 o'clock every morning. Thank you so much for all the kind words and everybody that it's amazing to me. You know, when we were down in Key West, a lot of the artists brought that up. You know, not everybody comments or whatever, but it's always nice when people stop by and we start our day the positive way with Tiki Man Radio, our Morning Post, and then, you know, switch it over to the radio station and have some fun. You know, that's what it's all about. It's a crazy world out there, kids, and we're on a crazy round ball circling, and I love that new song by Jack Mosley. You know,
Oh, that's fantastic.
The world ain't as big as you think it is. That's right. You know.
No, it ain't.
I'm very fortunate to say that I can go from Canada to Key West to California, and always got friends everywhere we go. Right?
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Loving it. The Tiki Man Radio family, that's what we like to call it. Thank you, Rick the Stick. Make sure you tune into his show this afternoon, 6 o'clock, 6 to 8, focusing on that hometown licks, as he likes to call it, right?
I love it.
I thought he did a fantastic job last week here in the studio. It's out there on YouTube. You know, listen. When you're rolling with me, there's no, listen, here's the way it is with me, okay? If we're going into battle, you want me with you, right? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm the first one up the hill, okay? I'm the first one up the hill. But
I know that's right.
That's just the way I'm built. I don't know any other way. You know, I was one of those kids that were fortunate enough to grow up in the 60s and 70s, and we built our own bicycles.
We built our own forts.
That's right. Evel Knievel was my hero, so we were jumping garbage cans with our bicycles. And John Wayne was our other hero, so that was a perfect time to grow up in my lifetime sure.
It was.
If we wanted a new bicycle, you know what we did? We just painted the damn thing.
And then you got a new bicycle.
Got a new bicycle.
Put a new chain on it.
You go down to the Western Auto. I don't know if everybody has this around the country, but we had Western Auto and Otasco. Right?
Otasco.
That
Gosh,
was the
that's
main.
a blast from the past.
We need to get you in here, Alex, since you're going to not be here for a while. Why don't you come in here and sit down and talk to us a little bit? But, yeah, you had Western Auto and Otasco, right?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
You spilling beer in the studio?
I got it.
Damn, can't have nothing.
I got it.
Anyway, thanks
Thank
for
you.
bringing that beer in here, Alex.
Yes, thanks to Uncle Alex.
Let's see here if I can get
No, I just accidentally hit it with my finger.
Okay. Anyway, so you'd go down, and when you walked in the store there, and generally they had all the bicycle parts. It smelled like rubber, right? You know, because you had all your bicycle tires, your banana seats, right? You had banana seats for your bicycles, for
I
God's
had
sakes.
a banana seat bicycle.
Sissy bars, yeah. You could get different handlebars
I
for
had
your
tassels on mine. They, the little tassels that flew in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we'd do is take, you take bicycle parts. We had a junkyard down the road or whatever. You go get bicycle parts, and we'd take forks from other bicycles,
Extend them,
and shove them in together and make a chopper out of it.
You get
right?
the playing cards with the clothespins.
There you go. And then you would take your bicycle, your banana seat, and you'd cut it down in the back, right? So you were sitting down like on a chopper and had your mirrors and your big handlebars and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's right. We had a good time with that, right? All right, let's see if we can get over here to Uncle Alex. So we want to thank Uncle Alex. Yes, we want to thank you for all of the Bloody Marys that you've been serving around here.
My pleasure.
All year long.
There he is. There he is, folks. A rare appearance.
A rare,
very rare.
A very rare.
This might be the
appearance from
second
Uncle
one in years.
I think it is in years. But this is the man behind all the Bloody Marys.
That's right. That's right.
And
Yeah.
sadly, we're going to miss him for quite some time until next year.
I promise I will be back.
He's flying south
Yep,
for the
flying
winter.
south for the winter, and be back hopefully by New Year's Eve or something.
But listen, in
No.
December is his mother's 90th birthday, so he
Wow.
cannot miss that. Absolutely not.
December 23rd, so I usually spend Christmas and New Year's with them.
Yeah.
You
he
know, my
cannot miss
mom
that.
is knocking on that door, 90. Yeah, she's getting there.
She's getting there, but not quite yet.
Yeah. Well, we just want to say thank you for all of the Bloody Marys. You've served everybody. Nicole Hall was glad to finally meet you.
Finally, I got to meet her too.
Hell, I was glad to finally meet her.
I know, that was fantastic.
That's a tall drink.
She is a tall drink of water.
I had no idea. I had no idea. You never know what to expect when you just know somebody by name
Hear 'em,
only.
yeah.
Yeah.
Try to visualize them.
Yeah, you just try to picture in your mind what they're going to look like or what they're going to, totally different.
Well, I was printing pictures off from the summer party as I do every year, to hang on the wall. And then I got to Nicole's, right? I'm like, I'm going to need some bigger pictures. They're
Need
gonna
bigger
have to,
frames.
Yeah.
Bigger, longer frames.
Crop it.
Yeah, I have to maybe put it in there. Yeah. So headed south, are you?
Yeah, well, I haven't been back since February, so
Yeah.
one house that's been sitting empty. it's not making me any money. So
Well, there you go.
it's time to either start selling some stuff off, or we'll see what happens once the treehouse is sold. So it
Yeah.
goes to market next week.
Well, there you go. If you're looking for a beautiful house up on Mont Eagle Mountain, it's going
6
to.
acres, 2,700 square feet total, with a bonus apartment, full apartment upstairs.
It's beautiful up there.
tongue and
Beautiful.
Yeah, isolated in a community there.
It's a gated
community.
but you cannot see your neighbors.
No,
you cannot
not
see
in the
because they're spread out. It's like a community that's spread
Everybody
out
has
like
5 acres or
acres.
more.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
acres or more. So
only
it's
2
really
years
nice.
If you like deer, this is a place to hang out at,
Man,
right?
it's wild turkey, deer.
Wild turkeys
Bats.
Yeah.
are fun. I love bats. I
bet.
think they're
They're
cool
neat. I just don't
until
like 'em
they
in the
get up
house.
in your attic.
I don't
yeah,
know if
until they get in your attic.
They're in the living room. I'm like, uh-oh.
I don't know if I love bats or not. I mean,
I do. I think they're fantastic. I love watching them at night here in the Tiki Bar. You can watch them at night, and they'll dive bomb the pool, and they'll be picking up like mosquitoes or bugs, you know, and they'll just like swoop down
They
and
eat more than half their weight each day.
they certainly do.
Yeah.
Bats are very important.
Well, it's kind of like spiders. People that don't like spiders, right? Well, spiders are doing their job.
Yeah.
All right, they're getting everything that's flying around.
They have
you
a
know,
purpose, yeah.
They have a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Just like Uncle Alex and the Bloody Marys, you know. So the world famous, we can actually say world famous Bloody Marys now
Thank you.
because
Everybody's like, I come for that.
Yeah.
Yes, and Maureen
Yeah.
Benfield, she says, "Hey, Uncle Alex, thank you for serving Bloody Marys last week. Delicious. Sorry for bringing the wrong vodka, but I'm
No,
sure it
that
did not
wasn't
go
the
to
wrong
waste.
vodka.
It wasn't. There is no wrong vodka.
True that.
There is no wrong vodka.
I thank you for your contribution, Mo.
Yeah, absolutely. She's such a sweetheart, and she's always looking for a way to help others.
Absolutely, yes.
She's fantastic.
She literally thinks about it all the time, you know, like, what can I do to help out, this, that, and the other, and she does a great job with that. So thank you. Thank you, Mo. Let's see here. Man, we had a pretty good show considering everybody wants to call in sick.
Oh my goodness, Monica just said, Moni just said that Miss Trudy's 91st birthday is coming up. 91st.
Wow.
That's impressive.
I think it's time you get her down here to the Tiki Bar for a party.
I think so too.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see here. Nicole Hall said yes. Thank you so much for the infamous Bloody Marys.
Infamous
Bloody Marys. She really had a good time coming down here, and so they hooked up with a bed and breakfast here in the neighborhood.
I know, that was so crazy.
She sent me the information on that this morning, so I believe she's already booked it for next year's summer party. But
fantastic.
Between now and then, we do have a hookup. We'll have to reach out to those people, maybe invite them down for the show, because we have so many people that come through
If
here.
they live local, they might be, from another.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, they might be.
Yeah, well, we just want to get Uncle Alex in here and say thank you for everything you do, man.
Thank you guys, too.
And so the house goes on the market next week, right?
Yep, goes up to auction on Lynch and Rigsby auction, Winchester. It's a 3-week auction, so the auction ends August 15th. Minimum bid, it's at $500, and this goes in increments. We have the right to accept or refuse any and all bids. Hopefully.
So does people, they can bid online, right, for that?
They bid online. They have to be pre-qualified and put a 10% deposit down. And then if they're the winning bidder, they have 30 days to close. If they want to see the property, if they're from Oregon or Washington, they can fly in and inspect the property if they want to.
Okay.
Hopefully there's some serious people from the West Coast that are wanting to move to,
I'm hoping
Middle
so, too.
Tennessee or whatever. Again, like you said, it is beautiful property.
It is. It is gorgeous. You did a very good job building that place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the ground up. So
yeah.
Probably never do that again. But
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. I was like, damn.
Dang, that was fun.
I didn't do it to flip it.
This year,
somebody
maybe.
else flipped out.
Nicole Hall says maybe they can carry Beach Buddah K-Cups. They do have K-Cups, Nicole Hall. They have K-Cups for Beach Buddah.
Yeah, you can order those online too. And as a matter of fact, Danny orders those for his office.
Yep, absolutely. So All right, so this song is going out to Uncle Alex here. Thank you for being a friend. We appreciate everything you do for us, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, well, you would see the biggest gift would be for me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. 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 If it's a car you lack, I'd surely buy you a Cadillac. Whatever you need, any time of the day or night. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow? And when we both get older, with walking canes and hair of gray, have no fear, even though it's hard to hear. I will stand real close and say thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. And when we die and float away into the night, the Milky Way, you'll hear me call as we ascend. I'll sing your name, then once again, thank you for being a Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. People, let me tell you about a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Whoa, tell you about a friend right now. Thank you for being a friend. Tell you about a pal and I'll tell you thank you for being a friend. Thank you, thank you.
Here's your weekly lineup on Tiki Man Radio. Every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time is Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. You can check that out on YouTube as well. Then Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern is Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks. Next up in the week is Wednesday afternoon at 12 p.m., noon Key West time, is the Key West Connection with Tyler Sheff and Rob Bond. Wednesday evenings, this one can be seen on YouTube as well, is Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou. Every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, he'll be right back here with Island Vibes with Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth. And then at Fridays, get your weekend started off a little bit early with the Friday kickoff with Jen Shin. That starts at 11 a.m. And then Saturdays, you've got Jukebox Saturday mornings. That'll be playing from midnight to noon every Saturday. So check out all the shows on Tiki Man Radio. Cheers.
Bit of America there, and of course we want to thank everybody. We want to thank our producer Monica, who is always listening and does a fantastic job of keeping me straight each and every week, which is not very easy to do. Okay,
that is, I know.
Thank you for all the people that stood in for that guy. Was prepared. We got him up out of bed and finally got him on the show this morning. So it's always nice to have him on the show.
Love Christopher. Christopher, yes. Love you.
Yeah.
Glad you were able to join us. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I know it seems we love Cat more, but I don't know. Maybe we do. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get your microphone.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah. I try to listen to most of his morning sunrise.
They're always fantastic.
He does a good job with those morning things that he does as well, the morning sunrise and all that good stuff. It's all about the full wheel, as he likes to say, everybody trying to put out the positive vibes. each and every week, and that's kind of what we do around here, right?
Absolutely.
And I got everybody's comments about the T-shirts. I'll have a meeting with Island J this week and pass along those, and maybe we can change the whole material over there. And Dan Ware likes to say, speaking of T-shirts.
Yes. Yes, I know. He sent me a private message. He's like, speaking of T-shirts, or let's not talk about T-shirts. I'm like, I know.
What seems to be the problem over there?
I have asked you 50 million times to, that is the problem.
It's.
I have asked you personally
Contrary
50
to popular
million
belief,
times
I don't work
to
at
do.
Island J.
No, I have asked you 50 million times to get me that T-shirt because I have the tie-dyed stuff. I was ready to go.
All right, we're going to make that happen. We're going to do it.
Okay, it's a 3X.
Dan Ware says, oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
We're gonna
whatever.
wait on it.
Mhm. He's holding his breath for 4 years now.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here.
Matter of fact, I need to do more tie-dye T-shirts because mine from 4 or 5 years ago are getting so raggedy. Yeah, it's time to do new ones.
New look.
Well, there you go.
Time to do new ones. And maybe Dan will finally get his red tie-dye T-shirt. Maybe.
So don't forget to sign up for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise.
Did it.
Oh, yeah, you just did.
Uncle Alex just did it.
Right. There we
so
go.
Uncle Alex will be with us in Mexico.
There you go.
Woo-woo.
May the 2nd through the 6th, 2023 in Mexico, Hotel Riu. And we were so impressed with the Hotel Riu in Jamaica that we decided to go on down to Mexico and enjoy it down there as well. They took really good care of us in Jamaica, and we thought they have resorts all over the world. So we're going to try this one and see how it works down in Mexico. So come along. Reach out to Joe, 732-831-3200, and sign up today. Or you can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise 2023. That will take you to the landing page for all of the information you need about signing up and going down to Mexico. You deserve it. You need to get some time away, and all-inclusive resort. Once you get down there, you don't have to do anything, but relax and have a good time, right?
That's right. Dan Ware says they don't call me chop liver for nothing.
That's right. That's
right.
Yeah.
And Nicole Hall says, hey, if Uncle Alex is going, Shane with an E, a.k.a. the Cabana Boy, and myself will have to go too.
Well, there you go.
Fantastic.
There you go. Strumming up business there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget Rick the Stick come home tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. live. Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks, brought to you by Jonathan's Wooden Spoons. Make sure you check out those spoons. It's okay to be a little classy in the kitchen, and with Jonathan Spoons, man, they've been in business for like 40 years, and these are all handmade spoons. You'll love them, so check them out. And it's hot as hell outside, but it's a good day to be in the pool, right?
Scotty Chill, he goes, okay, I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of Tiki Man Radio.
What? Oh, yeah.
He gets no respect.
What? He gets no respect. Well.
Oh, my gosh.
If I mention St. Louis, does he have to do a shot?
Yeah, St. Louis.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go.
I know.
There we go.
Hey.
We're going to miss J-Man for that, for sure.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Maybe we can get him to do a guest appearance.
I don't know. Once you lose your spot, now you lose your spot. We're looking for a new DJ for the Sunday morning show. If you're local, want to put in your application, we'd be glad to take it. Moving right along, like if you don't call in for your normal spot, next thing you know, we got 2 or 3 people ready to take it over, just like that. Just moving right along.
You're a mess. You're a mess. I'm ready for the pool today. What about y'all?
Yeah.
Go walk the dog.
It's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous day.
Gorgeous day. Where was Flaz and Larice? I thought they were coming
There
over.
they are. They will be here. They're making pickles.
Making pickles?
They will
She
be
would
here.
be here for Bloody Marys, too. So.
Yeah.
They were making pickles.
Yeah. Did they know this was your last Sunday?
I was out there, so I posted it. I didn't call them. But.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not paying attention, I guess, but...
They're making pickles.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's see here. I wanted to mention the Tiki Man Tiki had DJ for an hour, okay?
Yeah.
Tiki had DJ for an hour. You know, just think about it. You know, that's how Scotty Chill got his start with his show that's now a year and a half. That's how we created the Callie McCool and the Student Crew. So, you know, a little donation to the radio station. You get to be your own DJ for an hour, and we replay those. But you never know where it's going to go. You have a lot of fun. I thought it was kind of cool when I was on Margaritaville back years ago as a... I forget what they call it now, but
fruit cake on the radio.
Yeah, fruit cake on the radio. I thought that was really cool, and one day I was riding around thinking, well, it'd be kind of cool to do that here, and we did it, and look at what it's turned into. So all you do is send me your playlist and your sound bites, right? And it's about 4 or 5 sound bites of you introducing songs or talking about yourself or whatever. And I put it all together, produce it for you, and put it out there for a small donation to the radio station. If you're interested, send me an email at tikimanradio@gmail.com. We're also still looking, and remember, there's a $100 reward out there for a sponsorship for Jukebox Saturday. If we can get a yearly sponsor, you get $100 paid cash to you for hooking us up with that sponsorship. So I've got a sponsorship package that I can send to any sponsor. If you're interested in that, and you can forward to anybody that you think might be a good fit for Tiki Man Radio. So we'd love to get us a sponsor for Jukebox Saturday and keep on rolling, right?
Absolutely.
All right. So we got Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next right here on Tiki Man Radio. And, you know, they don't do the Tuesday on the Islands at the Tasting Room anymore because the Tasting Room's no longer there. They've moved it, or they've, disbanded it, really. The last time we were down there, it really wasn't the Tasting Room. It was the Back to the Island
Back to the Island T-shirt shop.
Yeah, let's face it. Let's call it what it was. But anyway, so I think they did it at their house this past Tuesday. Do you know?
I have no idea. I didn't get to see it this Tuesday.
It was Tuesday after the party. I was still recovering, so... Uncle Alex, thank you for all the Bloody Marys all year long, and thank you for everybody that came to the party last week and had a good time with us. We're going to keep moving along.
Well, there they are. Somebody just opened the door.
We're going to release the schedule for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound this week, and then we'll have a B-Man on the show next week to talk all about that. But for right now, it's time for us to get on out of here and let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Start your day the island way with some positive vibes, for God's sakes, all right? Cut off the negativity, turn on some positivity, and turn on Tiki Man Radio. Your life will be more beneficial that way, all right? So come over and be part of the show. Rick the Stick coming up tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. Make sure you check that out live, brought to you by Jonathan's Wooden Spoons. Check out all the shows on Tiki Man Radio, and come over and enjoy it and support these guys. They're all working themselves to death for you. So have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next week.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, how long we
So long, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man, supporting Tiki Man all these years, and allowing us to be part of you. So have a great day. We'll see you on the radio. Tuesday on the Island replay coming up next.
I'm going to grab me a beer.
A beer?
You good? You light? Are you light?
Light. I'm good.
Is your beer light? It's okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
All right. I'll be right back.